Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2025 Winter Tournament. It is a Week 5 matchup here in the 3-win bracket. Two runners that have clinched spots in the championship bracket. Veetorp takes on Ugondis. Big matchup, and Moonrise and Phoenix here bringing you all the action. Joining me in the booth, fellow tournament participant, Adirondack Rick. Welcome back, sir.
Well, it is good to be back. We are going to have this battle between... Honestly, if you were to tell me that Veetorp has accomplished being 3-1, I know Veetorp practices these flags pretty extensively. But for me, seeing Veetorp already with a position in the upper bracket, I'm proud of Veetorp.
So am I. I mean, I will admit, I am surprised to see the 3-1 record, but I love to see it. It should be a great match against Ugondis, which has been a pretty solid competitor, to say the least.
Yeah, No Point is definitely correct. No Point is tracking for us. The practice is showing, and we are underway with almost simultaneous start. I don't have to touch a button on this. That's cool.
That's
All
fun.
right, so what do you want to find first? Do you want to find what the Armos item is, or do you want to find the wood sword?
Give me the Armos item. At least, hey, if it's the white sword, who cares where the wood sword is?
So where do you think the wood sword is going to be? We do have Dark Knights in the overworld.
Let's be mean and put it over at the East Forest Armos. And 31 rupee bombs, 65 rupee key, not too horrible.
Q6 has our first secret. Vanilla.
Yep, we got to break out the ice cream tonight, and oof, that is not a friendly room south of 1Q6. Ugondis gets out of it though. So we're gonna see two Armos spots very quickly. Do we see the item on number 1 at the grave? We do not.
Instead, we get a test of the emergency broadcast system, and Veetorp finds our first level of the game. It is level 2.
Not exactly what I wanted to see, but I'll definitely take it.
I'll take it over level 5.
That's right. Ugondis finds it just east of the grave Armos, meanwhile. Let's see. Oh, well, we're not going any further than that. See you, level 2.
Yeah, that's the level 2 where you'd like to see if there's another room to the left or right, but we have no way of doing that in this position.
Ugondis might have more of a chance with the if they think about a screen scroll from this screen.
Yeah, we'll get to see if Ugondis can find a room off to the right over here.
Meanwhile, taking in the river, Veetorp now up to 4 hearts.
And there is no room to the right, so based on that middle entrance, it's very unlikely we're going to have a room that goes to the left, but still possible. But yeah, it looks like we're going to need a ladder to get into 2.
Not exactly what I'd call fun. Well, Vanilla Woodsword Cave's got a prescription. Not too bad, really.
How much is that prescription?
We'll see. We'll see once we see the potion prices.
You don't want to make a guess?
Let's go crazy. I'll say red potion cheaper than the blue one.
Oh, you mean like my race last week?
It happens from time to time. Oh, you got Veetorp's gotta be careful.
Yeah, but do you often buy the blue potion over the red potion when it's cheaper than the when it's more expensive than the red potion?
No. And there's the take any for Ugondis.
21 rupee door repair. And we find another level. Here's level 7. The other question I do want to ask you, Moonrise and Phoenix, is how many Triforces do you think is going to be required to get into level 9?
Let me flip 2 coins for you, and I'll tell you the answer. And all right, so we found level 2 and we found level 5. 2 plus 5 equals 7, which is the next dungeon we found. 7 Triforces. Let's go. Let's keep up with it.
Okay, thank you, also.
Hey, Also's not the only bird that can do math.
Anytime I hear that kind of game, I think it's an Elsoa commentary.
Well, I have to say I enjoy Alsoa, Matt, and I don't know how many people enjoy it, but I sure am one of them.
I am good until he recites quote 46 to me.
Oh dear, I don't even remember quote 46, so you're gonna have to enlighten me on that one.
Do not use my face as a shield. Let's see what our coast item is. Oh, it's a recorder.
We're not. Nah, that means we're not gonna be able to burn it. Coast Cave has a take, ain't he? Gambling Tree has a potion shop.
Where is this wood sword?
I'm starting to think I was either right, or it's over at west of 1Q9.
Nah, it can never be there.
Until it is.
Never, ever, ever. 81 for the large secret.
Yeah, that's not pretty.
You want not pretty? How about the practice race I had a little bit ago where it was in the 50s?
Oh, that's just rude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Letter Mountain's got the wood sword.
Also, Forest Armos. East of 2 is going to be our Armos item. And it's the raft.
Raft is your... Ooh, that's not exactly pleasant.
Well, at least it's conveniently located next to a raft spot.
True, and Ugondis is going to go right over there. Not that I blame him.
Veetorp trying to stay away from death. Get that heart. Yeah, there we go. Oh, raft required.
Oh, and it's level 1 on top of it? Wow. No firewood tonight, folks. This one's a shiny raft.
Ooh, shiny. Ooh, Gorias.
Yeah, that's less shiny. Let's be fair.
Gorias are a whole lot better than what could be in this level.
And we don't know if they are there yet.
I mean, they very well could be, yes. But I'll take, yes, they're blue Gorias, but I'll take that over, Lionel's or Dark Knot Silver's in one. Is that Silver's?
Was either Silver's a raft? Or
no, we already have
the
raft. That looks like the silver on that mummy.
Yeah, I'll...
Yep, there we go. We got it now. So, raft 100% required.
Not that Veetorp knows this. Does have the raft. Let's see what he does with it. That's the second time Veetorp saves himself from death.
Siri UX, it is 30 for the mid-secret. Also, Siri, I did not talk to you.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what?
I mean, I don't use that device, so I don't know that feeling, but I have seen many people make that quote-unquote mistake, you could say.
Alright, Veetorp's going to find level 1 in just a moment. With Sword, Veetorp might be able to do just a little bit more in this one.
The left side was pretty ladder blocked though, so maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, but there is also that room that was to the right of where the silvers were that Ugondis couldn't kill because of the lack of a weaponry. Also, this room here.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, health group. Okay, so we are going to be ladder blocked instead of this level 1, but we are going to be able to take care of a couple of these rooms.
We might even find a second item.
Yeah. Oh, what did we? No, we didn't get anything.
Nah, it was a double bomb pack.
It was compass. It was compass. It was compass.
Compass. Oh.
You can see the blinking dot. And there's going to be the silvers for Veetorp.
Oh, he's noticed them now, and so have I.
Yep, there you go.
There's that wood sword for Ugondis.
And there's confirmation to Veetorp that we have the ladder block here in this level 1. Just get the key.
Let's get the key and run.
Yep.
Bomb pack for Ugondis, going to be able to find another large secret coming up.
Veetorp does get a bomb pack and tries to push the staircase there, but with the floor drop already established, that wasn't going to be anything.
One extra key, and we're out of this level 1.
Yeah, we are bona fide ladder blocked out of this one.
Ladder block out of 1, ladder block out of 2. If this is a 7 or 8 Triforce C, that ladder is going to gain in importance.
That's okay. Ganon's just in a Chevy anyway. Ugondis going to go back to this level 1 to find out that it is truly ladder blocked.
Interesting. I think Veetorp's... Yeah, that's going to be a screen scroll heading to a 1Q5 here.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, warps. So far, not bad.
Next to vanilla start, 1Q5.
That removes one of our ladder spots.
I mean, that kind of works. Oh, ground beef alert.
45 rupees, not bad.
Yeah.
That's the kind of price where you will mark it off, just in case.
Oh, blue Moblin's rolling down to 2 HP. That's kind of nice. And wow, level 6 at the White Sword Cave. Yeah, you have to go take a look at this.
I'd tread carefully, but...
Oh, yeah. Because of this?
Well, definitely now that that happened.
Some bunnies are cute and cuddly. These are not one of them.
Yeah, Veetorp's bunny is cute. These are not. If you watch Veetorp's stream on Sundays, he usually will have a webcam on the bunny cam.
Placebo heart here.
That's when he is doing his Link to the Past stuff with the company. Alright! Level 6, first staircase, transport staircase.
Level 6 thinking it's level 5 suddenly, and that's not what you want to see!
Yeah, you've got to move. When you see Wizrobes, you got to move away from there. Ouch. Because guess what now you have to do if you want to get back to that section of 6?
You gotta kill the Pole's voice again.
You gotta kill the wabbit.
Oh dear. Yep, I didn't have that on my bingo card tonight.
What, imitating Looney Tunes?
Indeed.
This whole scene could be a Looney Tune.
Could be, yes. Oh.
Speaking of Looney Tunes...
Oh dear. That's all for this attempt in 6.
I would consider at this point in time leaving this 6. The 6's welcoming committee has decided that you are not welcomed here.
Indeed.
We're going to see Ugondis go after this here. But now knowing that you have Pole's voice here and you have Wizropes here, I would make this a, let's find our smaller dungeons. Like, for instance, level 2, you didn't get to do much in there. You're ladder blocked, so you can't really do much in there. Level 1, you're ladder blocked from getting the other item. So maybe see if level 3 is accessible somewhere. This is going to be a tough fight for Veetorp. Yeah, that fireball, not much of a way to be able to get out of the way of that. And yeah, Ugondis, you got to move. Look, Red Wizrobes ended up going up in HP. And I think they rolled 6. Alright, where's this transport going to take us? Okay, southwest corner, which is right near start.
You're not going to complain about this too much. That's about, I would say, 6, 7 out of 10?
I would definitely be glad for that. More out of the aspect that now you don't have to sit there and go, bash my head into level 6. I have an easier, accessible way to get back to the level 6 region.
And other than that, the southwest corner ain't worth anything.
Yep, there's a save from Veetorp. We're going to preserve some stuff. Yeah, as you can see, it's right near start. It's close enough where there is a definite advantage to wanting to maybe consider going back to 6 when you have the equipment to do so. Veetorp hasn't explored this area. We'll find level 5. Might consider digging it. I think level 3 is where it's at, though, Moonrisen.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that. Oh, big clock here for Ugondis. Going to be able to continue progress in this 6.
Also, we haven't seen a candle shop yet.
Yeah, that's a tad concerning if I'm these runners. And ooh.
So I know Ugondis spent a lot of effort getting that room cleared. However, I think after you find out that this is nothing, you get that Triforce.
6 is right in that area that you don't like. I understand the play here. He wants to look. He wants to look around, see if there's a possible.
No, don't up and A. Get the Triforce.
Don't fight this thing either. Oh my goodness, he's actually trying.
Yeah, this is not going to end well because the death means you got to clear those Pole's voice. And yeah, Ugondis now on beeping strats. I'm going to go get this Triforce. This is the get the Triforce. No.
Unless this is no.
Okay, now you get the Triforce.
Please.
There.
Thank you.
Because the thing is, you spent so long killing those Pole's voice, you might as well get something for the fruit of your labor.
Right, and if you want to come back, then come back. But no, Uganda says, "Cool, I got the Triforce. I'm out of here. We're good."
All right, Veetorp inside of this level 5 is going to be able to explore this a little bit more. We do see gorillas in this set.
Oh, 7 HP blue gorillas.
Hooray. And looks like Ugondis is going to join Veetorp in this level 5. I like the description here about level 5 looks like a bastardized vanilla 5. And I can see it.
Yeah, I absolutely can see it.
It's either that or somebody's got a hockey stick.
Wow. Okay. Okay. You know this isn't the ladder. I'm actually wondering why Veetorp is trying to clear this. Yeah. Because what else are you gonna do?
Well, in my opinion, if you clear this room out and here's your Triforce, it tells you at least you can't get this.
True.
And based on your reaction to me, you don't see this as a hockey stick?
I didn't expect the hockey stick reference, more like.
Moonrisen, I'm only 2 hours from Canada. By proxy, I am enough hockey.
I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, dear.
Okay, so we are blocked out of getting anything else done inside of this level 5. So that Dig Dogger, by the way, is probably our transport staircase to the other side of this level 5, which means we need a ladder so we can get that recorder so we can get the Triforce out of level 5.
Hey, chain reaction time. Everybody, well, what am I saying? Everybody's favorite thing? No, not these runners.
What makes you think these runners don't like chain reaction seeds?
Because chain reaction seeds are pains.
I mean, we're talking about Veetorp. He did develop the current instance of Link to the Past Randomizer that people play.
I see.
Maybe Veetorp does enjoy chain reaction seeds.
I couldn't tell you. Well, that might be a question for post-race Veetorp.
No, it's time for the halftime report. Veetorp, what's your thoughts about this seed? Holy cow!
Yeah.
73!
You're gonna save the 5 seconds, but 13 rupees is...
Not when you haven't bought the candle yet.
Yeah, well, you've got enough money for the candle. It's excusable. Oh, 13. So 13...
There's our candle.
Wow. That thing was buried, and Ugondis first two at 21 minutes and 50 seconds. What was its start?
Transitional square.
Oh dear, that is...
Okay, we're safe scumming when we get the book.
Yep, 104 rupees needed for the trio.
Alright, where's level 9?
Recorder blocked southwest corner.
Please put notes on this at the 22-minute and 20-second part of this race. Oh, the any key is also blocked.
Wow. Talk about a high-value raft.
Silvers and the any key at the minimum.
Dang. You love that if you're Veetorp right now.
But put that note here that at 22 minutes and 20 seconds, Moonrisen Phoenix has wished upon our runners a recorder blocked level 9.
Which needs the ladder. Because we haven't needed the ladder enough this seed already.
No Point is taking bragging rights on this seed's generation.
As they should. This seed is actually pretty nice to our runners so far.
Nice or niece?
Take your pick.
Knee sounds pretty nice this time of year.
I could say that. Terrible money seed, but I'll take that along with the any key.
Get that, please. Thank you.
Tired of the beep strats, Rick?
Well, I don't know what's on the next screen. I don't really want Veetorp to take a death until... Oh, nice force!
Love the style points on that. And what do you get for it? You get money. You get enough barely... Well, barely... You're close to a bomb pack is what I mean.
My main concern is that I don't want Veetorp to take a dirt nap until they resolve the candle issue.
Yeah, now the question is, what's in this 8?
Oh, don't worry. Boomerang and Magic Boomerang.
Most runners will not like the map. Well, the raft, I should say. But this time?
Oh, it's a 6!
Oh, it's a 6! Oh, game. That's rude.
At least Ugondis knows it's there.
Yep. Meanwhile, Veetorp picking up a key that they don't need anymore.
How many times have you picked up a key when you have the any key?
Too many times out of habit.
Yeah, I know. It happens.
It really does.
Oh, hi, Patrick.
Oh, yeah.
Walk by it. Do not try. Wow, you're trying.
Wow.
You're braver than Brand.
You're braver than me. That's wow. And the fact that they were literally a few pixels away from death there is... My goodness. This is... Veetorp showing us how it's done here right now.
I would too. For that reason right there.
Yep.
Make the game force you to do an enemy like that.
Yeah. I would not have thought that pattern myself. Is Veetorp going to give this a second try? We're about to find out.
I think this is walking by it. Yep. This is walking by it. You gave it the one college try. Now...
now just keep running. Just keep running. This room's bad.
It's manageable, but not when you do that.
Oh,
Ugondis now guaranteed the any key, and is going to go pick up that any key.
Yeah, I can't blame Ugondis in the slightest here.
Also, nice job from Veetorp. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's
in no man's land.
Yep.
Also, Ugondis is going to go pick up the any key, and yes, Lock and Kane did catch me making the Goonies 2 reference.
That's a game I need to learn at some point.
It's a fun game.
If you like puzzles.
Okay, vanilla HP on the blue Lionels at least.
Yeah, 6 is not terrible, but not great. And all you get is a key.
Well, the most menacing enemy to block the Triforce.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been that Patra.
That's true. Or it could have been, don't hug the mummies.
Curse. Curse. Alright, level 7. You saw that earlier. There's the Triforce for Veetorp.
Game tied, one Triforce aside. I will be first to say I didn't expect levels 8 and 6 to be our first Triforces picked up.
Oh gosh, level 7 is much worse than 8.
Yeah, I would go as far as to say, if this is anywhere short of an 8 Triforce seed, we're not seeing level 7 again.
Yeah, not with that welcoming committee.
No, absolutely not. And Veetorp wants this Patra dead.
I mean, after it claimed 1 life from Veetorp, I can't blame Veetorp. This, if you're going to do Patra, would have been the time to do it when you have full life. But we need... Oh, wow. That was close.
Really was. Not the master, so he hasn't...
Level
3 found at the forest.
Okay, did we get the master? Did we get the master? We got the master. So just be careful. Be careful. There we go.
Don't do
Good
like
job.
I do here.
Don't employ hug strats. Trust me, I know.
Map.
Oh, we are potentially ladder blocked. Beautiful.
Again.
Wonderful. Marvelous. Spectacular. Bye.
And 3, so far, not so friendly. We've got Lionel's, we've got, this.
Oh, that, yes. Oh, that too. Where the heck is our ladder?
Oh, great. So we're gonna be playing Hyrule's second favorite game.
Find the ladder.
Indeed. Where the heck is my ladder?
Low rule.
Title modified for speed gaming purposes. No, chat, you're not getting the regular title. Not tonight.
Oh, level 4 up on DM.
Is this where our ladder's at? Oh, no, okay, no. Nope. Okay, thank you, Aniki.
Yep.
Bye. Not dealing with that. No, thank you, game.
Oh gosh, yes.
Aren't you happy you're in the commentator booth for this seed, Rick?
Well, yeah, but I got bedtime coming up.
Good luck with that.
I might have to tell the boss I'm going to be late tomorrow because I've been too busy commentating a video game.
Well, I mean,
good job, Veetorp.
Yeah, getting out of that room. Yeah, and are you rewarded with it? Oh, yep. Not gonna argue with that.
We get that. We grab that. Thank you. Bye.
Well, if I'm Veetorp, I'm right back in that as 4 trying to find the item.
Hey, no point. Friend, I like you and all, but stay the heck away from my race room at 10:30 Saturday.
Oh,
thank you.
Dear. And Ugondis out of 3 without the item.
Gee, I wonder why not. No
yeah,
point.
no.
I wonder why.
Oh my, nope. This is, the first room was okay. This one, not so much.
Oh my gosh.
Just run. As another runner would say, this is when you employed run screaming strats.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. Okay.
If the ladder's here in 4, oh my goodness. I take it back up. No. Veetorp says, I don't want any part of this anymore. I'm out. See ya.
All right. So, a small problem here, by the way.
So we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. Have we seen all levels except 9?
Yeah, that's the small problem.
Oh, great. Oh my.
We're buying the ground beef.
That's not ground beef. That's a ribeye, Rick. 92 rupees for ground beef?
That's a T-bone at that price.
Yeah, right?
All right, so chat, what level is the ladder in? Also, Veetorp's gonna get the candle in just a moment.
Probably going to be happy he looked here because this was... I really hope this ain't the rarest shot, but it very well could be.
Yep, okay, you got us back in level 6. Moonrisen, I need a favor from you.
Yeah.
You're gonna go solo for the next minute.
That's entirely fair. You've gone for a minute for a little bit. And Veetorp taking a death at the connector. Thank goodness you got the candle first. That's a rough room for Ugondis. Might be able to take care of it. Do you need your candle for your ladder in 6 again? Maybe. So we've got Veetorp having to make up a little ground here in Hyrule because Ugondis has a significant amount of this overworld's candle spots already checked. So far so good. Going to refill 6, believing it's 5, I believe, and it is indeed back. Ugondis finding out that the first transport in 6 is a pain in the neck because this is the room where Veetorp went down earlier. Candle row checks for Veetorp. Starts with buying a bomb pack. When you need bombs, you need bombs. I can't blame her for that in the slightest. That must have been why Veetorp bought the meat when he did. He did not know that there was a cheap ground beef shop. Well, he knew it. He knew of its existence. He just didn't know where the heck it was.
I mean, we were talking to the same Veetorp who spent 73 rupees on the red potion, so...
Yeah. I mean, you got... I've heard a lot of runners say this lately. The better runners, they get resources. They spend them. No sense in keeping there.
Alright, so... Veetorp getting the welcoming committee of level 7.
Do you really want to... Are you... I'll take things I didn't expect tonight for 300, Rick. Oh.
What's that?
Veetorp even giving this this room to college try?
Alright, leave this 7. If you're going to try it, go get your health refilled. But you're not going to try it. You're going to find level 3, and then you're going to find out that 2 is potentially ladder blocked. Moonrisen, when I signed up to do commentary alongside you, I didn't realize that we were going to be spending some quality time together.
I mean, this is what we do on commentary. We always spend quality time together. But I think what you mean is you didn't expect to be spending as much time as this. Because this seat... Oh dear. Okay, that Wizro just took a left and said, "Oh, hi."
Alright, so, yeah, yeah, just, yeah.
Ladder's in 4, isn't it?
Ladder's in 7, what are you talking about?
You think the the ladder's behind those whiz robes, huh?
Which one?
Oh.
Room number 1 of the whiz robes, room number 2 of the whiz robes, and room number 17 of the whiz robes?
We haven't seen 17 rooms of whiz robes in 7 yet.
We've only seen 2 rooms. That doesn't mean anything at this point. We're gonna be in for the long haul here.
Oh, I'm all set for it.
I might have to move the 10 o'clock match.
Yeah, that's unfortunately that may be a possibility unless this is a 5x4 seed. If this is an 8x4 seed, you are going to need to go through that disaster of a 7. Chat,
and that disaster of a 6, and that disaster of a 5, and that disaster of a 4, and that disaster of a 3, and that disaster of a 2, and that disaster of a 1.
It's not 1 and 2 are not disasters. They're just ladder blocked. If we're used to ladder blocks over here, right? It doesn't mean we like them. It's just that we know they exist and we know the possibility of them existing. I'm trying to defend this seed and I really shouldn't.
Just revel in it. You and I get something special, Moonris and Phoenix. We get to describe the runner's agony as they deal with this pain.
I've done that before, you know, Rick. I have had my share of marathon races on commentary.
I know.
Including one seed that I rolled and I still haven't forgotten because it was such a monumental pain in the neck.
Yes, I know. I had to move many channels to accommodate that race.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I can only imagine.
I can just see Veetorp after this race cuddling up with the bunny and relieving of all the pain that was this seed. I don't know what Ugondis would do.
I wouldn't know either. That's a darn good question. Veetorp finds 3 and is about to be horrified again.
Well, Veetorp has already found 3. Veetorp's going back in here being desperate that any bomb wall works. That would prohibit. Oh, I didn't even notice that 8 was segmented the first time around.
I think we have. Oh, yeah, we did see the map earlier, but yeah, it looks like 8 just got the lion's head cut off or something.
Level 8 kind of looks like a bunny, except for I don't know what that hole is there. But. Yep, more bombs. Let's go.
Okay, Rick. 8 looks like a How?
I mean, up there in the very top are the ears. That little thing that hangs off the very edge underneath the A is the tail. I don't even know what the 6 rooms on the top left corner are, but
that's what I'm saying. If that looks like I get it. The main section looks like a bunny, but what the heck is the rest of it? Oh, no. Veetorp. Why?
Use the potion. There we go. This is probably where... Oh, he's going to take a 2 heart damage right away.
Yep.
This is where you employ the pause strats.
Or run screaming. But oh, dear.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep, and that was your last bomb, too.
Yeah. Use the potion. Use the potion. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Boat charges in 1 room.
Might be worth it. Might be worth it.
I hope it is.
Might be worth it. Come on. Give us something.
Not heart container. It's something. It's not what Veetorp wants.
Please. No. Oh,
that's...
You know what the problem with this is?
You're going to have to kill the Wizrobes again.
Yes, you're going to have to bring in more bombs because you're out.
Yes, and this is when Veetorp, please, if this is not an 8x4 seed, mark level 7 with a I am not coming back here.
What icon do you use to indicate that?
No, there is no delete button on this room. Ah, goodness. If we can mark, ah, goodness, I can't even do that. Nope.
What are you going to say, Moonrisen?
Referring to what chat mentioned. What would be an appropriate mark for that room?
I mean, I think middle finger is very appropriate for what we're dealing. Wow. I was expecting you guys to get hit by that bunny.
Yep, I agree, but
I would like to see a heart.
I would.
You want to know why I want to see a heart?
Do tell.
Because then the next drop has a chance of being a clock.
Oh, that's what you mean by a heart.
Yep.
Yes.
So nope. Okay, we're at 3 on the global. So the clock chance for the bunnies are 6.
So last item on the final enemy here is going to be the clock.
Next to last, yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean, that's one less you got to deal with. Oh no, never mind. It's the 16.
The 16.
Very. Ha! Oh,
of
game.
course, game. And it's just key.
And yeah, okay.
Oh, just employ run screaming, Ugondis. You're good.
Well, you're gonna go running and screaming when you see this.
Yep. And if this is okay.
Well, we already know that that's the Triforce room.
Yep. What we're wondering is what's behind that.
All right, Veetorp back into 6.
And Ugondis taking care of room number 1 with little problem.
Mm-hmm.
Chad already trying to figure out if this is going to be an over or under 90-minute seed.
Let us find out what the answer is on the top part of our screen with regards to the number of Triforces needed. Then we can talk.
Indeed.
Okay.
Ugondis gonna use the potion.
Yep. Get out of no man's land. Get out of no man. Thank you.
No problem yet. What's under this? Key. Great. Fantastic.
All right. What's in this room? Double block.
More.
Another one.
Hey, this one's not. This one's not. This one's not blue. It's not. Look, it's not. It isn't blue raspberries.
I mean, yes, but still. 3 Lamola in a row.
Again, it's just a bunch of strawberries. Don't worry about it, Rick. We're fine.
Now I'm feeling a little bit better now that we're up to 2.5 hearts.
So am I. And
Does this push? It
yes.
pushes.
Oh,
Is
wow.
this the item? It
is not. It's a segment.
It's a segmented 4.
This game just keeps on giving.
At no point, how sorry are you for giving this seed to these 2 brothers?
I have absolutely no. Feel nothing of the sort because I didn't roll this.
Well, at no point, it's just sipping their beverage.
As they should. went from taking bragging rights to for the seed to sipping the beverage. Entirely fair.
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and take this. Can't blame Ugondis given the effort that we've made to get all the way over to this.
I have a feeling I know what's behind this.
Please move. Thank you.
Yep. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It was just sort of bad. Hey, bomb refill station.
Yep, you're gonna need it for that one room.
Oh, and you get a bomb hole as a bonus.
It's
There's
a map.
What?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. I got nothing else to say about it. Another one. What?
It's so pretty. It's so pretty, Moonrisen.
This is a fruit salad kind of level.
It's just so pretty.
So many raspberries, so many strawberries. And okay, thank goodness.
Boy, you were expecting the bow to be there?
Oh.
What?
At this point, I don't know what I'd expect. Oh,
I expect happiness.
I'd like you to tell that to the runners once we're done here. That you expected happiness from this seed.
I did.
Like,
No.
nope.
It's a double black room, which means this probably is going to be our staircase, and therefore we're just completely happy. We're just happy. We're happy around here. We're absolutely marvelous.
Oh, okay. Was that intentional?
That was intentional. We can't die in this position.
No, you really can't. Okay, 3 down. Good start. You got to sort this. And you've got sword beams. You're going to be fine, Ugondis. Please tell me you're going to be fine.
I hear you stressing over this.
Hey, I want to find the ladder as much as anyone, all right? There it is at 6!
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Huge!
This just put Veetorp in the lead. Big time.
And now we get the recorder.
And now Ugondis is going to find the
Book
book
in
in 4. Not small, but it is no ladder.
I mean, you could open up the book and try to float on it.
You would fail. Probably.
Says who?
As I said, probably. I'm not confirming or denying that you would be able to float on the book. Well, if this was fun %, then yes, you would be able to float on the book. Let us not forget fun %.
Are we playing Fun %?
No!
Yes, we are. We're having commentary together. We're having a good time. This, to us, is Fun %. Ugondis and Veetorp's mileage may vary.
Yes, but at the same time, we're not seeing Lionel's fire books at our faces.
I get to see the picture of that. Just somebody going into the library having books thrown at your face.
Yeah. Or his chat. Go ahead.
Also, Veetorp with a lot of money for hints as version 2 production puts out there, and we do know that there is a hint shop right at start.
There's the ground beef shop. Veetorp doesn't care. Ugondis trying to encourage the Landmolus to come over to his side because he knows this is the Triforce room. He's only got
Given the fact that he's already got this down to what he has, he needs this to come in this direction here. Oh, this is annoying.
It really is. And we're still waiting.
Do 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 do. I better stop before we get to oh.
And of course.
Impatience.
And it feels that way. Oh, and he saves, and he's, oh goodness,
this is hints.
What do we got? Red candle in 7.
Vanilla.
Again. Heart container in 3. Oh. Ill-timed death there for Veetorp. And what else we got?
Defeat of strength will lead to the... Oh!
That
level
means...
9 is power bracelet blocked!
Yep. And we know that the boomerang is in 9. So...
Alright, well, we now gotta find out where the,
Oh, wait. Other one. Dig Dog. White sword in 5. Okay. What else we got? Thanks. We knew about that one.
And we're not gonna get the hint regarding the ladder. Oh, dear. Well, hopefully you find it inside of a dungeon.
Oh. Well, yeah, right. That there could be a hint in a dungeon telling you where the ladder is.
Veetorp's going to 1.
Can you blame Veetorp?
Well, yeah, I can blame Veetorp for a lot of things.
Going to 1 is not one of those things.
You're right. I can blame Veetorp for other things, just not that. Alright, here's our staircase item in level 1, just 1 room north of the ladder block.
What is it?
It's,
okay, it's your floor heart.
Regular heart.
So your other items on the floor. Veetorp ain't getting out of here without it.
You know, I forgot. I actually forgot when I made the Goonies 2 reference that Veetorp did play Goonies 2 and had a hand at Goonies 2 rando.
There's a Goonies 2 rando? Oh, dear.
This is fine. This is fine. What is that? Oh, that's just a key.
This is why Veetorp doesn't care.
Oh, we could actually get around, maybe. Nope, we can't. Never mind.
So wait, no. No, that makes sense. It's in the desert shop. It makes complete sense. Stop it, Phoenix. Another key.
Okay. Well, we know this room's not going to be it.
Probably not, anyway.
It definitely isn't. This room doesn't drop.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, in 1. Oh.
That's it. I'm getting the gallon of ice cream once we're done here.
Why?
How many vanilla drops have we had in this seed?
Let's see. We have red candle in 7. We have bow in 1. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Yeah, I mean we've had many vanilla things. So silvers and bow in 1. Veetorp doesn't know it, but he's power bracelet away from go.
Yeah, Veetorp doesn't know that level 9 is power bracelet block, but has
getting a fair
lot of
idea,
things to check, yeah. Alright, so where's our power bracelet? We're down to 2, 4. Nope, not 4. 2 or 8?
2 or 8. I'm gonna go with 2.
That would be the best place to check. Ugondis is going back into 6. If Ugondis thinks about getting this Gliok, this seed will close up for both of these runners.
And we might be getting out of here in time for your bedtime. Maybe.
Maybe. Alright, get this Gliok, please. You got Beam Sword. Go, Ugondis. Come on. You can do this. You can do this.
You tried it before.
It's only a 2-headed. Come on, you got this. This will make things a lot closer. Please do not consider leaving this room.
You're gonna be real happy in a second.
Just assault it. You got enough health. You got enough health. Just assault it.
There you go. What? Pick it up, Ugondis. Oh, you're gonna. Okay. I can't blame Ugondis for this in the slightest.
Yep. All right, so Ugondis doesn't know that the bow is in level 1, but that's the first place Ugondis is going to go because he's going to grab this recorder first and then go back to 1.
Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought Veetorp was going to go extra entertainment strat, but no, not quite.
I mean, it's been a circus so far, but
Oh,
I think
nothing.
Well, it's step over the water, so I mean that could have been something, but instead, hi.
Oh.
This is fine.
Yep. Oh wait, when did Veetorp pick up the big shield?
About 4 minutes ago.
That shows how much I'm paying attention. That might have been a Y-Force in 3, but I'm not entirely sure Veetorp's gonna care.
You got the recorder. You'll come back if the game needs you to. Oh, no, you're going back in now. No,
Fair
you're
enough.
not.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let's see here. We're going to check this square.
You know what I always say, without trackers, I wouldn't know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, tonight is a very good indication of that. Thank you, Up No Point.
Up No Point is awesome.
Really
Creates
is.
good seeds. Now, I'm trying to butter Up No Point up at this point in time so that they stay away from the race spot when 10:30 Saturday comes around. But I do respect Up No Point's work here.
Oh, of course.
You know who else I respect the work of?
These runners?
Yes, so make sure you give them a follow.
Absolutely. Because they are giving us one heck of a show here tonight.
You also know who I respect the work of?
Well, obviously, you respect your own work, because without you, we wouldn't be here.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to boast about myself, but I was going to talk about you because you had volunteered for this match, and I'm glad to be able to join you for this match.
I am beyond glad to be able to join you as well, so thank you.
All right, there's the bow for Ugondis. So Ugondis isn't super far back. Ugondis has one thing that Veetorp doesn't have.
Information. The
Yep.
book.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not a small thing.
Yep, indeed. There's the Triforce for Ugondis. It is 5 Triforces to 3, but we don't know how much that matters at this early at this venture.
Ugondis already knows not to dig 3.
Or 7.
Indeed.
And considering the welcoming party we had in that first room of level 7, you are going to find out what level 9 requires before you go back to that level 7.
Indeed.
100%.
Well, that you're not getting any potions now.
It's okay. Veetorp still has the blue. This is fine. You guys going to level 2.
I was about to ask, when is one of the runners going back to level 2 to pick up that item? Looks like Ugondis is going to beat Veetorp to the punch.
Yep. What kind of punch is it?
Boxing glove.
Okay, well that's not the punch I was thinking of.
You were thinking cranberry.
No, I was thinking Hawaiian punch.
Fair enough.
See, Lee Harm gets me. And Veetorp's going to be joining Ugondis. Oh, no,
Not
Veetorp's
quite
not going to be joining Ugondis. Not with that dark nut to the face.
This is gonna be the map. Unless,
No, it's got. There's a gift over the key.
There's a key in there.
Yep. There's your map.
And oh dear,
That's a beautiful looking level too.
that's a twisted tuning fork.
You know what? That's what I was thinking. I can also see what Saber UX is saying in regard to the football goalpost.
Absolutely. It's
Red
not
ring at 2.
Oh hey.
So
Finally.
that means power bracelet's an 8.
And we can't confirm the other item at 8. Meanwhile.
Nope, we can't. But we do know red ring, rather power bracelet in 8, and Ugondis at this point knows that it's an 8.
Veetorp doesn't.
Yep.
That book looming at this point.
Mm-hmm. That book is huge for Ugondis.
So now, yeah, Ugondis is bolting the 8 right now, and oh dear, Veetorp. That was that close from going right back to start.
Yeah, you see, the unfortunate thing about Ugondis taking a death in that Triforce room in 4, Ugondis has to take the long way to get to level 8.
The only problem is, as well, is that due to the fact that you haven't had the Triforce in 4, you can't get in 9 because
the thing is, Ugondis knows where the Triforce is in 4. At this stage with Red Ring and a ranged attack weapon, I wouldn't be surprised if Ugondis does it either first before going to 8 or do it afterwards. Either way, you're right in the vicinity. Just answer chat from McMonkey. Why aren't we fluting to 8? Because Ugondis did not get the Triforce out of level 4. Took a death to the Lamola that's guarding it. Oh, wait, we have the Triforce 8. Never mind. Duh! We have a tracker, and we have an Opno Point who's doing the tracking.
another point that now comes into play for Veetorp. You've got 10 hearts. How many hearts do you need before you take a swing at Mags?
Now.
You'd go for it now at the Vanilla Eastern Potion Shop?
I mean, you've seen what the combat of this seed has required you to do at this stage. You don't know if this is a 8 Triforce seed. Help yourself out.
I mean, chat mentioning that Ugondis forgot he has the recorder. I wouldn't be surprised
possible.
Because let me tell you, 67 minutes into this seed, Ugondis is probably thinking Veetorp's already a 9.
Okay. Veetorp's gonna go back into 3.
Not going to be too pleased, but hi Patra. Bye Patra?
Wait, who has the Triforce of 3? Didn't Ugondis get the Triforce in 3? Or did Ugondis not go back to 3?
I think Ugondis just didn't go back to 3.
Okay. Okay, it was Veetorp who had it. Never mind. And answering Fred, yes, the wooden boomerang in 9 is legitimate. We did get a hint that a feat of strength will lead to the boomerang, and by process of elimination, level 9 has to be behind the power bracelet spot.
Because we've seen every other dungeon.
Yep. It's a feat of strength hit, and level 9 is the only level that's outstanding. I can understand why Fred's a little concerned, because usually level 9 doesn't have hints.
And no! Power bracelet might be on the floor. Meanwhile, is that Veetorp's first or second heart in level 3?
First. Came in with 10.
Oh dear. So he still doesn't know that this is a double heart 3.
Yep. No book.
Oof. And no book right now is, again, it just keeps, that book just keeps gaining in importance.
Yeah. I mean, if that is what drives Ugondis to the win, I think it very much shows the power of the book in these flag sets with the hints.
I mean, if it was mixed hints, there's that
heart.
second heart.
So now Veetorp does know it's a double-hearted level 3, and maybe we can get the magical sword and make our lives a whole lot easier.
60% chance. Okay, Veetorp's in. Is it 12? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Good.
And Veetorp. This is when you finally you breathe a sigh of relief and say,
Magic
okay,
boomerang at 8.
There's your other item. So the wands and 9. Veetorp into 7.
Yeah, this is going to be very unfortunate unless this is an 8 Triforce seed.
Agreed. Power bracelet located for Ugondis.
Yep. All right. If I'm Ugondis, I'm checking all the power bracelet spots and seeing what my goal is.
I 100% agree with you, Rick. You're done here, Ugondis. Bye.
Yeah, that was an accidental go back in.
Or it could have just been the moblins just firing an arrow and saying, "You're going back in there right now."
By the way, it was not intentional.
Of course it wasn't.
Oh, good. Fires go down in one magical sword hit. I love it when that happens. Ugondis is getting this Triforce because if it's 5 Triforces, then you have the ability to do what you need to in the seed.
Oh.
And Ugondis hat. There's our bait block.
Funny. It's completely useless.
There's Triforce. Okay, so Ugondis has a 25% chance of getting into 9.
And Veetorp gets rid of the bait.
Might as well clear it out of your inventory. I mean, you spent all that money for it.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with you on that.
Oh, this is where Ugondis should remember that it's a feat of strength that gets you into level 9.
Yep.
There's nothing else that Ugondis can find in this position that would help.
He's seen the white sword item as well. Oh, no. Oh, he might be looking for the cheap bait, but I doubt it.
Or maybe a little more money spending cash for potions, maybe, but you have a red ring.
Yeah. Still no sign of the red candle. And no sign of 9 yet. Quick reminder.
Human near the desert where the magical sword is.
Yep, unfortunately, Ugondis with 8 hearts at this point doesn't have enough and will not care. Does Ugondis have a full potion? Chat asks.
I don't think so. I think he wound up using both of them in level 4. Oh no, Ugondis used it in 7 that first trip through, I think.
Yeah, that opening room was a nightmare, and oh goodness, Ugondis up and aid and needs to clear this again.
Veetorp did, but yeah.
Oh, I'm confused. Boat runners again.
No, you're fine.
I mean, see,
look, Moonrisen, we're 73 minutes through this seed. It happens.
I mean, see the old
Okay,
level
hold
9
on.
found.
Here we go. Can we get into 9? Can we get into level 9? We cannot. We need
It's a
one more
6.
Triforce. Okay.
Ugondis is setting the 3, no doubt.
Yeah, you go to 3, and no other word about it. You go to 3. Name that Inkblot to 7. Whatever it is that has a big tail.
Very Pokemon-like. I want to say Grovyle, but I'm not entirely certain. Charmander. See? Chat's got my back.
Okay, Uganda's going to 5.
And of course, the cactus reference.
I mean, cactuses have been a part of Zelda 1 Randomizer for 10 years now, friends.
It really has.
By the way, 2 days away from the 10th birthday of Zelda 1 Randomizer.
It's been wild, hasn't it?
It really has.
So does Ugondis know the location of the Triforce in 5?
No.
Shouldn't be too far away from it. Oh, Chad's got a point, though.
Yeah, with White Sword being here, you might as well see if you can't locate it amongst these rooms, although I don't think you're going to. Not with the Triforce one room away.
Well,
if we can go ahead and switch the audio over to Ugondis, because they're about ready to go back into level 9.
Indeed. And this might be where Veetorp finds the item at 7. No, it's the transport. So red ring, wood sword. Yeah, you're in a decent spot. And you're going to get a red potion over it. Yeah. White sword. Well. Yeah. At this point, Ugondis probably thinking.
Yeah, you're 76 minutes through this seed. You don't know where your opponent is. You've got to hustle. Especially given the fact that Gleeok early in 6 had the ladder. You don't know that you're second to the whole chain here, but the thing that Ugondis doesn't know is that because they got the book, they are in such a better position.
Agreed. So, looking for the roar in the door as usual. Ganon, terrible neighbor. Go ahead, Rick.
I don't see any doors here, though.
No, not yet.
I mean, I see the one door that we came in, but...
Oh,
there's the roar.
Roar, because Ganon's a bad neighbor, but uh-oh.
Well, we know where he is, and we might know where to get to him. We might know how to get to him. Nope, can't get that way.
Oh dear, that red candle is buried here in 7 as well. This is costing Veetorp valuable time at this point.
Yeah, this is unfortunate, and that's probably going to be. I mean, it's already Ugondis with a very comfortable lead at this stage. There's your red candle.
Veetorp doesn't even pick it up, and who can blame him?
This late in the run, you don't need it. Oh
no! Oh, don't tell me, game.
It's
yes!
Zelda! My goodness! All right, we got to find another way around. All right, fire up the popcorn, friends. This 9 might do things.
Oh, it's already doing things, Rick.
I mean, the seed had already done things in the last 78 minutes, so this might as well just be the PC resistance.
The cherry on top of a very, very bad Sunday.
Yeah, for certain. We don't know if it's a magic stair just yet. There's the wand. We don't know if it's a magic stair just yet, but let's just say that a shoot room is blocking one way to Ganon, potential way to Ganon. We are also no bomb walls trying to get there. So we're going to try here, see if this opens up. It does not, because why would it?
You thought the game would be kind. It's not. Oh, wait a minute.
That's right next door. That's right next door. Ganon's to the left. Can't get that way. Okay. In we go. Yeah, we can. This is how we're supposed to get to Ganon.
Maybe. We're not done just yet.
No, we have
there's
to get
the door.
We have to get there.
Whoa, dear
there's the
me.
welcoming committee. Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Dave gives us one more.
Here we go again.
And this is the only way to Ganon.
Oh dear, that one potion use might be in this room. Or it might be at the end of this room, who knows?
Just take it easy. Be patient.
Out of bombs as well.
Well, you don't need any more bombs. You know the path to Zelda.
Not if you
just got to get through this room.
But now the real test.
Yep.
1 hour, 20 minutes, 16 seconds. Ugondis has found Ganon. We'll need all 15 hits, and this is not a kind room to fight Ganon in.
That's fine. This is fine. You got red ring. You got blue potion. Get your 15 hits in. Try to get the stun lock. Just be patient.
Stun lock well underway.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, we got this.
Looking good. Ugondis need. Get to the. There we go. You don't want Ganon to reset on you.
Yeah, you got a bunch of time before that happens. There's the white sword for Veetorp, which is absolutely useless when you have the magical sword.
Indeed.
The book was the MVP for Ugondis here, though.
Absolutely. It changed the entire complexion of this match. And Ugondis, with the path to the kidnap, knows exactly where to go.
Yep. All that's needed now is to cross the bridge, guarded by 3 keys.
That is not exactly what I would call a strong guard.
Get your GGs in chat as Ugondis is going to improve to 4-1 with the win here.
GG's to Ugondis. Official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Incredible.
You're going to be able to make your bedtime on time this time around, Rick.
I don't know. I think we'll be fine.
Let's see if we can get Ugondis in here for an interview. I think they might have some interesting words for us. Joining us,
Ugondis.
Oh.
Goodbye, Ugondis.
Well,
now you can go ahead, Moonrisen.
welcome into the boot. Our race winner here tonight, Ugondis. Congratulations, GG's on that fort win. How do you feel after that one?
Speechless. I can tell.
I was about to say either you're speechless or we're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Hopefully we can get Ugondis in here to talk about this one, because I would love to hear what Ugondis has to say about this. Because this has been a seed.
It has been a seed of all time, yes. Meanwhile, Veetorp in the correct dungeon. Meanwhile, oh. Don't hug the mummies.
Why not?
They don't like you.
Why not? I try to be nice to them.
Look, I get that, but the game says mummies are bad. Oh,
Ugondis though. There. Let's try it again.
No, still can't hear you.
There we go.
Oh, we can hear you.
Everyone, you can hear me. Thank you very much. I don't know. I didn't change. All right, thank you.
Can you hear us, Ugondis?
I guess not. Anyway,
that wasn't
what
even. Go ahead.
I was saying, what do we got coming up next?
Coming up next on this channel, I believe, at 10 o'clock Eastern, will be the 3-in-1 bracket match between Equations 19 and Sea Falcon. That should be a great one. Also underway on Z1 Randomizer 2 is the 2-in-2 bracket matchup between Thurwolf and Mr. Dunlow, to be followed by the 2-in-2 bracket matchup between Oz Solo and Ston. That is on Z1 Randomizer Prime. The Nightcap, meanwhile, at 11 p.m. Eastern on SpeedGaming 2, we'll see two people at 4-0 face off. Truant Gamer takes on Jake Hoper in quite the matchup, I would say.
And so Ugondis is in chat. If there's any questions that chat has for Ugondis, feel free to ask them. I will ask Ugondis to tell us your thoughts, especially with how you felt that seed played out.
That is
Dumb
about
ladder.
Yep.
Go ahead.
If I had two words to describe this seed, those would probably be the two I would use, yes.
So one big thing, and we will harp on this, and you'll hear it on the commentary. You getting the book out of level 4 was huge because it helped give you the information you needed about the power bracelet being needed to get into level 9 and what was in levels 5 and 7, so you never had to dig them. I will ask you this. How glad were you to find out that this was a 6 Triforce seed and you never had to step foot in that 7 ever again? The PB clue was the white sword item. Well, you had already seen the white sword item with the any key, so I guess that does explain why you were still searching off caves up on Death Mountain.
One question I've got for you, Ugondis, is were you looking for the white sword in 5 at all?
Confirmation, yes.
Trike came first, but so you bailed. That makes complete sense. Veetorp about to find level 9, meanwhile.
Yep, with all the Triforces, so Veetorp will never know until they get in here that this was a 6 Triforce seed.
now turning this way.
The blue wizrobe room that was guarding Ganon.
Ganon. Yep.
I mean, that was a beautiful spot for Ganon. Guarded by his best minions.
Oh, yes. And meanwhile, the kidnap guarded by some of...
Yep. So Veetorp's going to hear the roar here.
Yep.
Yeah, we hope you can get your headphones fixed, because we did get to hear you on the mic, but obviously not being able to hear us meant that you weren't going to be able to enjoy the conversation. Alright, so there's path 1 to Zelda, and Veetorp knows that's Zelda.
There was and
there's the shoot room.
that's where Ugondis went to have the kidnapping. Oh.
Yeah, so
Right.
Veetorp here taking that first staircase will actually give him the answer. Just getting the Hyrulean welcome squad here with those 5 blue wizrobes. Do we have a potion? No, we don't.
No, we don't, because you would have used it before this happened.
Magical sword will definitely help. We're gonna go get our health back.
Yep. Now that you know what you need to do to get to Ganon and Zelda, might as well refill your... Oh, or do you get a potion? Or do you do both? By the way, Ugondis, we don't know the exact number of hearts needed for Magical Sword, but it was either... Did Veetorp check it at 10?
It was 10, 11, or 12.
We didn't check it at
Veetorp,
10.
I don't think ever checked it at 10.
Gotcha. I am looking forward to a possible interview with Veetorp about this seed.
Veetorp's got this.
Oh,
Veetorp's got this.
no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, Ugondis. Veetorp went into 3 to collect and collected boat hearts. That was a sizable part of why Veetorp was able to get to 12 and collect Magical Sword.
Yeah, but on the same token, it also put Veetorp behind because of the extra digging.
Indeed, that book in 4 again.
All right,
Gigantic.
here's Ganon. Yeah, that book in 4 was absolutely huge. That actually was the changing moment because Veetorp did get the ladder before Ugondis did, and we're talking probably maybe 10 minutes, maybe at the most.
Sounds about right. Veetorp does knock out Ganon with little problem. Magical Sword, 4 hits. No real problem there, and knows the path to Zelda will be there very shortly.
Where are we going?
The wrong way.
Yep. There we go. Yep, so just a couple more rooms, and then we'll be all complete with this. We just gotta go ahead and take care of 4 menacing keys. And there, get your GGs in chat as Veetorp has finished the seed.
Official race time now. GG time for Veetorp is 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 39 seconds. Margin of victory here tonight is 10 minutes and 59 seconds.
Yeah, that's not that bad when time differential does serve as a tiebreaker, not necessarily the first tiebreaker. We'll get Veetorp in here. We'll have Veetorp talk about this seed. We'll try to keep it PG related. Veetorp.
Hey, how's it going?
Let me ask you that question after you had to survive this seed. How's it going?
I mean, they can't all be zingers.
Yeah, but when you find zingers and like, hey, here's the welcoming committee of 7, here's a ladder block in 2, here's a ladder block in 1, here's a ladder block in 3. You'd like to find something.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I had silvers. Silvers early. That was nice.
If only you knew the first time you were at 6 that Gleeok had the treasure that it did.
Yep. That would have changed a lot. Oh well.
There's one other thing that would have changed the seed, and this was unfortunately what gave Ugondis the advantage. They found the book in 4.
Oh, that's fair.
And the book told that there was the heart container in 3, that the white sword was in 5, the red candle was in 7, and a feat of strength led to the boomerang, which meant that 9 was power bracelet blocked.
Fair. I did figure out it was power bracelet blocked after I unlocked everything else.
Also nice of that level 8 segment to actually have the power bracelet you needed.
Yeah, that was nice. I mean, it was nice. I honestly don't feel so bad because I think everything, and having the book would have definitely made it a lot better. But in the same vein, honestly, for what all I did, I feel pretty proud of where I got there in the end.
Yeah, you did pretty solid. And, I mean, you've already got your 3rd win, so you had already clinched the upper bracket, so not much of a worry here.
Nope. It's good times. Have fun. Although there were points where I'm like, I'll go back and watch the restream. But yeah, there were moments where I'm like, I'm hoping, because there were difficult dungeons, and I was wondering, like, I just had to keep thinking it's probably just as difficult for my opponent. Just had to keep thinking that, because I definitely took some deaths in dungeons.
Yeah, you both had the fun of the Wizrobe Welcoming Committee or the Lamola Welcoming Committee.
But the question is, did my opponent get the swag shield?
They did not, so you win bonus points there.
There we go. I blocked some beams. I know that happened.
Yes, you did. If only it helped block that last beam from the blue Wizrobe before Ganon.
That's true.
It almost did, but unfortunately you're swinging your sword at the same time, so...
Yeah.
And also you purchased the prime rib.
I did. I had the money, and I thought, whatever. And I found the bait block. It didn't help, but I found it, and I used it.
You also purchased the more expensive potion.
I did. I didn't think I was going back into potion shop, so I just bought the more expensive one.
That's understandable. But I mean, after you had purchased the prime rib, I guess you had to purchase the fine wine too.
That's true. Nothing but the finest for my link.
Anything you want to say to the bunnies that were hopping on top of your head?
That's how I wake up in the morning, actually. I'm alright with it. It was one of those, you walk in each dungeon and you're like, the combat here is kind of rough. Do I want to waste time? Like, do I want to sword down, like, all these enemies? And I don't know, in the one room with 3, it was like, okay. And then I was updating my tracker, didn't realize that I had spawned in a room full of red Wizrobes, so just died. And I'm like, I don't want to do that again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, and it's like,
I will say, Veetorp, that when your pet bunny hops on you when you're waking up in the morning, it doesn't do 2 hearts damage.
No, but it is the cutest thing on Earth.
Well, yes, it is.
Hey, thank you guys for doing all of this. I do appreciate it. And I'm sure Ugondis appreciates it as well. To the tracking and the commentary. I'll come back and listen to it. But you guys are awesome.
Veetorp race, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you. Now I gotta step it up. I gotta step it up for the next round. Gotta get that 4 and 2, right? To end with.
Would improve your seating.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna aim for that then.
But you two put on a fantastic show. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for joining us. This was fantastic. GG's again.
Thank you. GG's.
All right, let's get out of here. Thank you very much, Up No Point, for tracking this, and also GG's to both Ugondis and to Veetorp. Give them both a follow. But coming up here in 19 minutes, we have another race for you here on Speed Gaming. Equations 19 versus Sea Falcon, a 3-in-1 match. Moonrisen, are you looking forward to that?
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to the next time I get the chance to share a commentary boot with you. This was fantastic.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
was.
so
We had
much.
fun, we had joy, we had pain, we had misery, but we had some splendid time together.
Absolutely.
Grab yourself something to drink, have yourself something to snack on. The next race here on Speed Gaming in 18 minutes. We'll see you then.
Take care, everybody.